Well, hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. Right then, there's a clip that's been going on around on X, which is causing confusion and a little bit of this, that and the other. So I'm going to try and clear this up and we'll go through it. It's a very short video, but we'll show and explain to some people what's going on here, because a lot of people are a bit confused because they're saying this is about police. And it is and it isn't. And I'm going to explain it to you. So let's bring up the image. So this is a community support officer in Birmingham, just up the road from here. And I presume he's trying to hand a ticket to whatever's going on in his van. Now, let's just start playing it and then we'll talk our way through it as we do. Right, now, this guy's got in his face. Now, the reaction here, a lot of people saying, oh, well, you shouldn't have pushed him. Well, the thing is, remember that we've only got this clip. No idea what this has been going on, and it's quite clear that he's been filmed by at least 3 or 4 different people. Perhaps he's feeling threatened. But what you also have to understand is, which I'll show in a minute, there is a reason why he feels even more threatened than normal. And I'm going to stop it there. This, for those people who are a bit confused, is not a police officer. This is a community support officer. Now, community support officers are exactly that. They're the ones that go around and knock on your doors when there's been a burglary and push the leaflets through. And they haven't got police powers as such. They can issue parking fines. They can confiscate alcohol. They can do those sort of things, minimal things. But he's not a police officer. He hasn't got a warrant card and he hasn't got the power of arrest. He hasn't got any equipment that a normal serving police officer would have. As you note, there is no belt order. He has no pava spray or pepper spray or CS spray, depending on which you want to say it. He has no baton. He has no cuffs. He has nothing. Okay, all he has is his ticket book and his radio. And a camera, but that's it. So people are going, oh, he's a weak police officer, they're pathetic. This isn't a copper, okay? It would be akin to any of us wearing that uniform, and that's it. Community support officers, in a principle, were a good idea, as in it took some of the mundane stuff off police shoulders. But the problem is they aren't, or they have no way of protecting themselves, really. I mean, I know they might just have been issued some stab vests, but other than that, they've got nothing else. And they've got no actual powers other than citizen's arrest. So this guy's on his own, completely surrounded, tried to do the right thing in ticketing whoever owns his van for whatever reason, probably illegal parking, because I know full well if I drive around town, in fact, drive anywhere around here, those members of Alan's Snack Bar have the My Way code, not the highway code, the My Way code, which is I can park and do whatever I want, and you can't do anything because if you do, I'm going to scream racism. This is a quick clip. Clearly, this has been videoed before this has happened, the whole thing. So remember that in context, that you don't know what this has been going on, but I also understand potentially why he feels threatened. Because he's outgunned and he's out-equipped. He's got nothing, absolutely nothing. Any case, let's carry on.
Jeez! Viral season!
So, judging by this, he's illegally parked. But there's one there, there's 2, 3, there's another one recording, that's 4. There's 4 people around him. And as you can see, all he's got is his bottle of pop, and his ticket machine, and a couple of pens, and his radio. He's outgunned, and he's not in a good position at all. He really isn't.
Away from me! What are you doing, big man? Why did you do that? What's wrong with the big man?
What's wrong with the big man? I mean, these people are the sort of people that would do that to police. But the simple truth of the matter is, the guy's in a situation, and this is why, and the members of Alan's Snack Bar and anything else, they know that they can park wherever they want because no one's going to get involved at all. They're not going to do anything. They really aren't. And it's just ridiculous. So, first, okay, I'm no lover of the police. Everybody knows, that the police are a two-tier system. This isn't a weak police officer, because he would immediately be calling for backup and arrest the guy that pushed him in the back. No idea. Clearly this video has been being recorded for a lot longer. Yeah? And like, why did he push him like that? Jokey face. Means they've been winding him up probably. Yeah. He hasn't got the equipment. He's not a police officer. He's in trouble. And this is what they do. So next time he won't give them a ticket. So they intimidate themselves into a position where they can do my way. Not the highway code, the my way code. And they can do whatever they want. And this is how they work. And this is how they operate. And it's not right, is it? Let's be brutally honest, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to put your hand on heart. Out of context, deliberately wound up, not a copper, police community support officer, which in my book, total waste of time, because they can't really do anything of good. They can give tickets, but I thought that's what traffic wardens were for. But other than that, and I've watched them, a local school where they park double yellow lines, I've watched community support officers look at them and walk the other way, because they don't want this kind of shit that's on that screen to happen to them. So I pointed, it's on that screen right next to me. They don't want that sort of stuff to happen. They don't want the hassle. So they've been bullied and intimidated into not being able to do anything. And this is the world that we live in, and this is what's not acceptable anymore. When scum, and they're scum, act like that. And that's intimidation, that's bullying. And I feel for the guy. I really do, because all he was trying to do was the job he's got given, and he gets insulted like that, and then eventually attacked us. Captain Meow comes to join us. It's Captain Meow. Say hello. Yeah. So, there you go. Any case, with that, I'm done. So, as always, until the next one.